Hello there, welcome to Five Figures. Today on the red carpet we have Marvel Legends Enchantress. She is from the Dormammu Build-A-Figure wave, and this is a figure that I bought at full price, loved it very, very much, just was very surprised by how expressive the figure was. She has a great look on her face. I love the hand gesture she's got going on. Everything works very well for her. But I bought it, paid full price, built the Dormammu Build-A-Figure, whatever, and I kept coming across them in sales. One place had them for $9, so I bought another one. And I fully intended to customize it, but that never really happened. I'm not really big into customizing. I don't know. It's kind of a thing I have. You wouldn't customize a comic. You wouldn't like open it up and, you know, fucking draw all over inside of it and customize it. Anyway, I'm not like a huge advocate of figure customizing. It's kind of one of those things I've always kind of wanted to do, but every time I have, I just end up ruining it. So I don't, and there's very few people that should even try it. Anyhow, that aside, the next time I went to Walmart a few weeks later, they had a bunch of them on clearance, $5 a piece. I'm not gonna leave. I don't care what the Marvel Legend is. I will always buy a Marvel Legend for $5. You can always get $5 out of the Build-A-Figure piece, and then you've got an extra figure. And then I wound up with this mess of Enchantresses. I think they work well with her character and with their power set. So let's break down her articulation real quick, because it won't take terrible long. Instead of messing up my display, I thought I'd just pull out another one, because I don't even know how many I have. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of these. So anyway, she's got nice ball-jointed shoulders, no upper bicep swivel, and I can't remember if any Marvel Legends do, or maybe I'm thinking of DC stuff and maybe some Mattel. Maybe it's Mattel that does that. Anyway, you get a nice rotation / ball joint at the shoulder, or elbow, single jointed. A nice wrist pivot, which I love that wrist pivot and rotation. You got a great smarmy look on her face and a ball joint that comes up. Nice ab crunch, which actually gets you a pretty good amount of range. Better than a lot of them. No waist rotation or anything like that. I can't get this skirt off. I think if you separate the upper torso, you can pull it off. I haven't really tried, but you could probably just cut it off if you don't like it. She's got ball jointed thighs, hips, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, a nice pivot on her ankle that also has a rocker. So, I mean, she's got pretty high Marvel Legends articulation. She can kick very high. That's always good. The only downside to this figure, I mean, you can clearly see that she's gorgeous, but the only downside is these heels make her very difficult to stand in a lot of different poses. So you have to get a little creative sometimes in posing her. And she does tend to get, like, as all my figures do, all my Marvel Legends anyway, the legs tend to bow in for some reason. And you always have to, like, heat them up after a while and put them back, and I don't know, it's kind of a pain. But I think she's a fantastic figure. Definitely one I recommend, especially if you see it in the like bargain area. I know, you know, you should always leave one for the next guy, but in this case, this is one that nobody was buying this, so I snagged up a bunch of them for $5, and I've been very happy. It makes a very interesting section on my shelf that's just all the same character. And it actually draws quite a bit of attention when somebody comes in and looks at the collection. They're like, "Oh my God, what is that little area? That looks odd. Just to have that many there." So I end up posing her like that a lot because it is very hard to get her to stand. I guess I could have her stand behind the couch, and the couch could help her stand. We could probably do that. Maybe. All right. Anyway, it's a cool figure. I recommend her. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's my story. I will catch you later. Bye.